Hello, it's doodle time. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the stream. Sorry for a little bit drowsy. Gonna doodle some stuff today. Um, alright, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh my god, my freaking tablet is just spazzing out again. Oh my god, shut up. Tablet, no. What are you doing? Shut up. No. Okay, my tablet is drunk again. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay, closing Steam. Closing Steam. Should be working. Yeah, this is a problem with fucking. Today is off day for me. Hey, good. Congrats and hello, Blake. But yeah, welcome to my streaming thing. We're gonna stream some drawing. Probably a little bit of doodle because I'm not gonna draw anything. I'm just gonna draw while chatting. If that even makes any sense, but yeah, just gonna draw. Just gonna scribble some shit, and hopefully you're gonna like it. Hopefully, if you don't like it, then it's fine, I guess. And who donate? Thank you. The tablet's done a herp. Yep. But yeah, here we go. Gonna go to the main overlay. I'm doing good, Blake. Thank you so much. Okay, gonna shut this thing down. Yeah, yeah, I know. My microphone be like that. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Thanks for asking. Uh, I'm just gonna freaking use baguette music because I don't know. Wee wee, I guess. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How are you in particular? 60 and trigger picking. I hope you have a wonderful day. But yeah, I'm just gonna do some bullshit today. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit. I'm having a really bad migraine, and I've been listening to new metal and metal music. Oh, cuties! Oh my god, yeah, the waifu. Oh my god, yep. That's a brilliant marketing tactic from from the Rolling Rascal. Feel fat. Part of me wants to work out, but I ain't got the time or money to. Oh my god, I feel that. Mostly, I don't got no time for that. But honestly, I think the best way to lose weight is to cut on carbs. 60. So if you have the power to do so, you can do it. Like, I think the best way to lose a lot of fat in no time, but while not being sick, is doing a keto diet. So what I did mostly was basically cutting down rice and eat a lot of vegetables and meat. Yeah. And also 40-minute walk. You're gonna lose weight in no time. So keto had been working for me. Sadly, I haven't continued my keto diet yet, but it's really it worked. It worked. I tested the water back in November and I kind of stopped in January just a little bit. But I'm planning to continue it. It really worked. It really worked. Just cut carbs, but not too much. I mean, you can definitely eat like a shit ton of steak if you want to, as long as it's lean meat, and still not gain weight, because carbs are kind of there. I'm just gonna do the random stuff, so I'm sorry about that. No, it's not Gabby. I'm just doodling a random emoji. Nerd emoji. I don't know. Angie nerd, yeah. Hell am I looking at? Emoji. But yeah. Anyway, I've been thinking about something. Like, I've been thinking about like how fucking, you know, like I don't know. I've been pondering like being in like retrospective view on things. Like, do you know how fucked up the media from like the late 90s and the 2000s were? Like the like how they basically told every single young impressionable boys to basically get laid. Like like kind of fucked up. Like so like you had like decades of like a popular culture telling boys that they're only worth how many chicks they put their dick into. That's kind of, it's not just about the hormones, but it's kind of fucked up actually. I mean, for the developmental, and self-worth of kids. I think that's probably the reason why, I think that's probably the reason why we're seeing a lot of incel now, is because I feel like the incels are like the fallout of the, I feel like the incels are like the direct fallout of the late 90s and 2000s, like raunchy fred boy, alpha male type shit that they pushed in pop culture back in the day. So yeah. What the fuck? How? How many ads do I have? Oh, okay. But yeah, like I said, like I think like I said, like a lot of like incel culture and all that shit was basically the fallout. Hey, Defisha! Oh my god, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Like a lot of the incel shit was like a fallout to like I said, I think I said it so many times, like holy fuck, I'm having brain fog again. I'm sorry. But it was basically that, if you think about it. It was basically how fucking media like told young impressionable boys that, hey, you need to have sex, you need to get laid, or else you're lame and undesirable. And the girls media are also basically like, oh, you gotta be very thin and very thin and very catty and all that stuff. But yeah, it's the media back in the day was so fucking stupid that I can't even. Look, they're not even like telling people to like have families. No, they're basically just like have sex for the sake of it, like the alpha male Rizzler type shit. Oh my god, I'm sorry for talking like a zoomer. But yeah, that's basically that just gave like impressionable teens of a false, like a false definition of success. Because I think the best definition of success for a man is to be a good father figure, not just both financially, but they also have to be there, present to their kids, and they had to be there all the time. Watch their kids, grow up with their kids instead of their like. That's the most basic fucking good role model is to be a good person and to be a good dad. That's basically it. That's the simplest thing. But they had to make this like they kind of like fucking change it to like they had to change it to like fucking arbitrarily like, oh, you have to be alpha male. It's really it's all just advertising, everyone. It's all just advertising, okay? You know that the reason why cars are popular is because of this one guy, the father of advertising. He single-handedly made cars into something that men would want to buy, despite that men mostly didn't need it back in the day, but he somehow put some image here and there that, to be a man is to own a cool car. This was in the early 20th century, and it, as someone who worked in advertising, it was basically that. It's basically manipulating the mass to think that you have something that they don't have, and you want it. That's basically the entire shit. That's how the entire dating game is kind of fucked, because who the fuck uses dating apps? Okay, insecure people, or you have two people who use dating apps: insecure people and people who want to swing. Okay, I've never in my life used fucking a dating app, and I had more exes. So there's that. I've literally never used a dating app, and I had more access than most people who use dating apps. And it's not even a bragging thing. It's just that how fucking, it's just, man, I know, right? Yo, hi, Poppycorn, what's up? Welcome to the stream, and hi, Rooks. It's just that everything around the fucking bullshit that's happening, like with insecure men, and these people are capitalizing on young boys and how to think like a Sigma or whatever. Did they ever apologize for that crap? Not really. Not really. Like, I don't think the advertisers have apologized for inflicting all this shit. Yeah, YouTube, Twitter, even as cool, like anywhere you can find your, special someone literally out of anywhere. Just approach them and, share your interests and talk like a normal person. But the thing is, I think that the definition of like how to socialize has been distorted by popular culture and social media as well. Because you have this group of people who are so chronically online that they can't even talk like normally. Like they and maybe I'm a little bit of fucking of a boomer, but my definition of of like talking normally is basically live in the moment, talk in the moment, like not looking at your phone constantly. Just talk eye to eye, dine out, and whatever. I'm sorry for being an ancient dinosaur, but that's basically what I think about conversing normally. You don't bring up fucking Twitter or memes. I mean, not even memes. Like, you just talk about shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I think that's the problem with nowadays, that we are so wired to social media that we barely even know how to talk to people. And honestly, I don't blame you guys. I don't really blame you. It's how social media wired us. But anyway, I'm just gonna finish this just a little bit. Oh yeah, autism. Yeah, I agree. But again, even autism, people with autism had like easier, you know, can socialize much easier than people who are chronically online. Comedy opposite me because I'm Indonesian, but a bunch of my friends are from like the US and shit. I know, I understand, but what I'm trying to say is that uh, a normal conversation is basically about like you and your friends only, instead of like, hey, look at this meme, look at this drama on Twitter, look at this idiot on Twitter. I don't, I don't really think that is a healthy conversation, because that's just basically like feeding into your a little bit it's feeding into your insecurity that there's more idiots out there. I mean, yeah, there's like probably a billion idiots alive in this planet, but does it make you smarter? Probably not. That's the problem. That's probably because that's probably why I quit like social media. Yeah, dude posts more memes than words. I mean, sending cat memes are kind of nice, I guess. The Fisha, it feels like more like, one of those like gift cards and whatnot. But I feel like when I kind of said memes, I was like, one of those like soy jack memes. Like, who the fuck sends soy jack memes to people unironically? Yeah, like e-cards, exactly. Half-Life 2 Anthem. Oh, that sounds good. Honestly, speaking of that, I need to replay Half-Life again because the game is now 20 years old. I can't believe it. The game is that old. It legally counts as a retro game now. Half-Life 2 is legally counts as retro now because it enters 20. It's 20 years old this year. My barrier of like retro is like 20 years. So yeah. Half-Life 2 will be as old as the NES when Half-Life 2 came out. So basically that. think about that. Think about how time fucking flies. Like Half-Life 2 will be as old as the NES when Half-Life 2 came out. It's really weird considering that, like that's how I feel when I watch like angry video game nerd like videos. Scooby-Doo live action is already 20 years old. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. 15 years ago, we'd have considered N64 retro, but it wasn't long ago. Ooh, yeah, it's honestly, yeah, I agree. Like, I, you know what really fucked me up? That there's a group of people who consider like Windows Vista aesthetic to be, you know, to be retro, like how millennials used to see like Windows 95 as, retro with vaporwave. I think the kids called it Fruitier Arrow. So Fruitier Arrow is the vaporwave of the 2020s, I suppose. Like the Windows Vista interface, the Windows Vista glass effect. People really love it. People really love it this day. I mean, as someone who used Windows Vista, again, I'm probably one of the minorities. I was probably one of the minorities to actually use Vista and didn't have any problems with it. I mean, even though my computer was at the mid-range of the requirements, I could use the Arrow normally and all that shit. Especially this gen, there's very little difference in visual quality. Well, yeah, that depends though, because the problem with Windows 8 and onwards is that they're flat as shit. I hate flat. I really hate flat design. I think the reason why people are really into Aero is because it has all the super HD skeuomorphic design interface, which is, really cool. I mean, the first few iPhones had those design until they updated it in like 2013. Gaming. Oh yeah, the gaming. Yeah, they really do not have any visual difference or any gameplay difference at all. Like, I don't think having a console is a good investment at this point, unless you were one of those like console fanatics, which is to me, I would say get well soon. I feel like getting a console is a bad investment because considering that a lot of the games are coming out to PC, or you can emulate them. I mean, granted, if you still have one of the backups of the some emulations which had been taken down by Nintendo or whatever. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing. The limit was going to be reached eventually. That being said, I do think consoles should be moving into convenience factor more than graphical quality. Yeah, I think I do agree. But by the end of the day, we are reaching more and more into technological singularity that I feel like consoles are definitely going to morph into either a smart device or some sort of like a pre-built PC. I mean, technological singularity is something that I'm kind of interested in. Like, I've been observing a lot of like development in the ARM side of Windows, and I've been hearing that, Windows are getting good at running in ARM architecture. So I think the fact that a lot of application can now both run really well on x86 and ARM is amazing. I really think the future of consoles is gonna be tech plateau. I think we already have, because we have this Moore's law, right? Like the capacitor like doubling its size every year. I think we have reached this since 2016, right? 2016. And then they kind of ramped it up a bit, like with the RTX, but just kind of like slow. Like even the fucking flagship VGA, the flagship graphics card, they all fucking huge, and basically like power hog because they just rely on like the amount of raw power. And I think the best solution when it comes to this, I'm not gonna be. You're probably gonna roll my eyes. You're probably gonna roll your eyes for this, but I think the solution to make have better graphic would be we're gonna get hate for this, but using some sort of like AI to basically render some shit like like you know add some details into your graphics. I know the technology isn't here yet, and I know what you think about AI art. I'm not talking about AI art. I'm talking about AI when it comes to graphical fidelity in video games. Okay, like I'm against AI art. I fuck AI art. Fuck that. But I'm talking about what you could do with the generative AI in GPU. I think you can do a lot actually. Like you can like generate one frame, and then you can have use like I don't know, it's like frame interpolation, and it's X and with AI technology. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty it's something that Nvidia has been using with the newest DLSS 3. Yeah, they use AI in DLSS 3 if I do remember correctly. But yeah, I think the fate of Xbox will be Xbox is gonna have a brand of lineups of here's my prediction. Here's my prediction. Xbox gonna have a brand of like Xbox style laptop, which is a beefed up PC gaming. I mean, a beefed up PC laptop with some free subscription to Xbox Live or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the Xbox gaming laptop, all right? And then they're also gonna have an Xbox gaming AIO, which is probably like a small setup box the size of this, with basically the same gaming fucking laptop, but without the screen. So they're gonna have that, the Xbox AIO, and then my third prediction, they're gonna have Xbox like Steam Deck. So basically, Xbox gonna change gonna basically become like PC manufacturers. And hey, Deadboy, what's up? So this is like the Xbox brand stuff. This is my prediction of Xbox in the future. I mean, probably a generation or two from now. I mean, the writing's on the wall because Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, he has basically tell everyone to put every single Microsoft products into the Microsoft ecosystem. So basically, he's basically telling the Xbox division to, make Surface but gaming. So basically, that's probably what they're gonna do. They're gonna make Xbox laptops. They're gonna make Xbox AIOs, and they're gonna make Xbox like Steam Deck console, and they're gonna make Xbox tablets as well. Because why not? And honestly, I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't really think it's a bad thing. I think the fact that we are having like this technological singularity, where all technologies are basically converging into one type of technology, it's exciting. It's really exciting. Because why? You wanna know why? Because it's fucking easy to program. You know what I'm saying? Easy to fucking program. Like, you don't have to figure out, like, if you go to like fucking, here's the problem with PlayStation 3, alright? So PlayStation 3, like computer, usually have a CPU, you have GPU, and you have some RAMs, right? So this is what you basically normally have in your gaming console archetypes, right? CPU, GPU, RAM. But no, PlayStation had to. So this is the CPU. This is they call it the SPU, the Specialized Processing Unit, which can function as a GPU, also as a RAM, also as probably like anything. But the problem is it's really hard to program decades of things that you already familiar with. Like again, like you've been familiar with programming this typical architecture, right? The CPU, GPU, and RAM type shit. And then you had to port all your games into this. To this new alien technology. And that's the problem with trying to be different in technology. It's bad. It's honestly kind of bad because it's a hassle for programmers. It's a hassle for like customer supports and everything. It's a hassle. So don't do that. But again, I still do believe that the cell architecture is very fucking powerful. I mean, even for today's standard, I think it's still pretty. You know, you can crunch a bunch of numbers into this and still like fast enough, I guess. But again, this is the problem with console. But yeah, anyway, I want to bully nerds' boobs. Yeah, I'm the nerd emoji here explaining why consoles are gonna extinct in the next few years. I'm sorry. There I have gaming. But yeah, it's I feel like we are entering a technological singularity, and I think it's a good thing. If you can play video games in your phone, then why not? You know, I mean, not streaming. You know, not streaming, but playing on actual hardware. That would be fucking great. I mean, right now your phone is probably powerful enough. Like your flagship phone is powerful enough to run Warframe, and Warframe is a PlayStation 4 game. So so basically, we are at the precipice of technological singularity at this point, and I think it's a good thing. I think my prediction for PlayStation, it's gonna be the same. I think PlayStation is gonna be the same. They're gonna make their own flagship, you know, they're gonna have like flagship, like fucking. I think my prediction is that PlayStation gonna have like their own flagship, lines of consoles and AIOs and all that stuff. But I don't think they're gonna run on Windows because, again, I think they're gonna either use custom Linux distribution or go with Android. But knowing like a Japanese company, I think they'd go with Android, and which is a fucking atrocious. Why would you do that? I think they should have gone with Linux, which is, you know, like make a custom ROM from Linux and do that. It's kind of interesting that Valve isn't considered as a competitor at this point. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, they do have their own console. Well, actually, I'm gonna go with... Well, actually, line of consoles. They have line of consoles, like failed consoles, like the Steam machines. But yeah, Steam Deck is pretty good, and they paved their way to basically make this convergence between consoles and PC with the Steam Deck, and we have shit like ROG Ally and what else? I really need to take a look at the ROG Ally. And we have Legion Go, which is another Steam Deck-like hardware, and the MSI Claw. The Claw! I want every game ported to the PC. I don't want to buy a PlayStation. Me too. Me too. But the thing is, it's up for the executive for that. So considering that Xbox is basically gave up on console exclusives and basically want to gonna move to service industry, like the Xbox Game Pass being pushed for the past few years, I think wouldn't even be surprised that the future Xbox will all be PCs, and I think that's exciting for me because honestly, it will have it will have much more benefits. It will have much more benefits than just, console exclusive. You know what I'm saying? It will have the what you call it. Xbox will have the benefit of being a computer. Yeah, it shouldn't be your only option. I agree. But the thing is, I'm thinking from a business perspective, and if they wanna go with that route, then sure. But I think from the win-win situation is that they're gonna have to use this. They're gonna have to you make Xbox brand Steam Deck like console or an AIO computers, and then they have to bundle it with free Xbox Game Pass for like 1 year with every purchase or whatever. So I think that's how they gonna do it. I guess. I think that's my prediction. You see, you kind of have to think like a greedy businessman when it comes to this thing. It's really sad, but you gotta think like those suits, man. Oh, come on! Okay, is the ad over? Is the ad over? Let me know. Oh, okay. Uh, where were we again? Oh yeah. I was talking about like Xbox. I think it's gonna be exciting for Xbox because I just think it's very beneficial for Xbox to just make PCs at this point. Goat milk. How do you how do you guys know that I'm drawing Toriel? I'm not even I'm not even done yet, and you guys already know it's the goat mom. Horns and ears. It could be someone else, you know? It's her shape. What do you mean? She's literally just she canonically built like a fridge in the game, Blake. Yes. Yeah. By the way, I've been thinking of wanting to add like paranormal aspects in my comics. So, hear me out. I'm probably gonna give. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Like, so the beefs, like the comic, the actual comic, is gonna feature a bunch of like, you know, high concept sci-fi shit like AI, like not AI art, no, but like does type do robots think of do robots the dream of electric sheep type shit, you know? Like, yeah, it already has like weird fantasy stuff. Chat, this is real. There's nothing real about this. There's nothing real about this golden Kura. All right, here we go. I do draw tutorial snout though, because I don't want to. There you go. Okay. I think I'm kind of got distracted. So I've been thinking of like a really stupid idea. So like, what if you clone your subconscious into a robot? Is it gonna be you, or is it gonna be someone else? Are you gonna feel you or whatever? Because you only have like, so you have like one soul, and the copy of you has no soul. So, oh hey Kaminka, all right. Good luck to you too. So that's basically my concept. Like, if you clone yourself or you backed up your, you have copy paste your entire consciousness into like into like computer, you don't have a soul. Or if you clone yourself, your clone probably doesn't have a soul. And you know what I have in mind just to determine if someone has a soul or not? You wanna hear? This is fucking stupid, but here, let me explain how it works. Okay, here, let me explain you how souls work in the in Beeve's universe. All right. So if you want to determine if you have a soul or not, put a cat near you. If the cat hisses and basically screams and tries to run away or attack you, then it's basically you don't have a soul. That's basically it. That's basically. If a cat just chill with you, or even sometimes the cat is vibing with you, then yeah, you know, you're good. You have a soul.
Resident Evil Zero answered that, but instead of a robot, it was a mutated queen leech that Dr. James Marcus experimented
okay.
on before he was murked.
That's basically my shitty concept. I mean, I'm still thinking about what do you think? Is it bad? Is it too stupid? What do you think, chat? Like, the cat basically, like a cat basically just like can read souls in the Reeves universe. So yeah, I'm sorry. The Secure Your Soul program is just a backup of you without being you. No, specifically a specific breed of cat. I'm thinking of like a really funny name. like uh, a star cat or a moon cat or whatever that has been used by like witches and shamans throughout the age, specifically bred to detect if there's like a spirit or a soul nearby. Like a moon, maybe a moon cat. Moon cats would sound really good. Like, hey, do you bring your moon cat, Susie cat? So yeah, these cats are like specifically bred by shamans to do that. You know, if you give someone if you give someone who doesn't have a soul food, they'll die from cholesterol. They'll die from cholesterol, like immediately. It's like they're like it's like the soul food is like the vampire. The soulless people's equivalent to the sun. You know what? Whatever. Boop window. I'm gonna doodle more shit. So, how about a femboy? I haven't drawn a femboy in a while. Fuck! I need to draw more femboys. Jeez, it's been a while since the last time I drew a femboy. Like, many years, maybe. I used to draw a lot of femboys back in the day, and it's probably got why a lot of people know me in the first place, because I drew femboys. I'm just gonna draw a random femboy, I guess, so. The Jeff Bezos femboy didn't count. It was a shit post, okay? Do you think Flick, if Flick was a human, would he be a femboy? I think he'd be a twink, but not a femboy. Because a femboy would be the ladybug. I follow you for your femboy Sona because I thought it was Air Force OC. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making my OC unoriginal. I think that's kind of the problem. OC was literally you at that time, and that's not unoriginal. Maybe I'm not. I'm a very unoriginal person in real life. I mean, if you think about it, I really have like the most basic taste ever. If you think about it, like I literally listen to AJR. Like most people said that, oh, AJR is basic, and I basically have the most basic type of shit ever. I think they were right in some aspects. You know what? I'm just gonna draw my old Sona. But not really, because my old Sona was kind of chubby, so this is like skinnier one, I guess. You are a basic white bitch. Oh no. But I'm not white. I mean, yeah, I guess you're right, because I do have a not necessarily a live laugh love wall poster, but I have uh nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible poster in my room. So I don't know if it's basic. It's literally this. It literally says that nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. I don't know if it's basic. Hopefully not. Also, I collect Tumblr for absolutely no reason. I not the Stanley cups though. Just off-brand cups. That's basically insulated. No, I'm not white. No, no, no. White. Look, I just love these insulated cups. No, I don't collect Tumblr blogs. Tumblr, not Tumblr the website. Tumblr cups. The hydro flask. The insulated cups. The type is like you're a Twinkie, yellow on the outside, white on the inside. No, that is no. Look, I have all the colors of these things. I don't know why. I just love them. I mean, they keep my coffee warm. They keep my beverage cool. And yeah, I usually bring my insulated cups, and I fell asleep for like 8 hours, and my coffee is still warm when I wake up. Yeah, it's very convenient. I'm not. Am I that basic, guys? Am I that basic? Am I really this basic white woman? Am I basic? Guys, am I basic? White Starbucks hipster art ho. I'm basically I do unironically call myself an art ho. I fucking love the art ho aesthetic. It's basically hashtag literally me. Except that I don't really like yellow. But yeah, I'm a bit of a art ho. Just a bit. I mean, I don't wear overalls like fucking, I don't wear yellow shirt and overalls and glasses because it would make me look like a fucking minion. No, I don't wear yellow. I'm probably gonna you're probably gonna go see me wearing like green. I'm more of a green type of art ho. Okay, I like green. I fucking especially I fucking love the caucasity of this bitch. No, no. Oh god. I like green. I like green, okay? See my sweater? It's green. I really fucking love the shade of green, like the shamrock green. The shamrock green is my favorite green. I love it. The hex code is the hex code is 009E60. That's my favorite. If only managers fear her. Orange is the best color. Green and pink were both my favorite before. Why do you like orange? Give the femboy a curly hair. Must be elegant. This is like my own tone again. As a femboy, but yeah. Ah, my old stoner. Oh no, what the fuck? Gwen tennis. You had to specifically mention Gwen. Oh my fucking god. It's been a while since the last time I did this. Horny ass wank. It's the femboy. Orange is the best color. That boy, aren't you glad? Is that some buy me a drink big boy type expression I've ever seen? Yeah. You know what? Just to make sure that this is my old me, I'm gonna draw this fucker with my... Wow, this was me 7 to 8 years ago. Jeez. Yeah, I left that life behind me because I'm tired of being a slutty femboy. I'm sorry. So it was a world of heartbreaks and butthurt, literally, because yeah, they did, they did take me out for a dinner, but they couldn't afford to buy a fucking lubricants. So there's that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Oh yeah, yeah, you did buy me some fancy steak and all that stuff, but I didn't need that. All I need some, like, a bucket of KFCs and some Durex. How heinous of them. I know. Money for food, but not sex. Yeah, but anyway, let's just not about it. Horny fanboy. Rather familiar story. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Molly? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, I want to look back on how I used to draw my fucking self. Hold on. I think I still kept like faults of old drawings. Maybe I should separate old and new drawings. Oh, there you are. Okay, that's okay. This is how you used to draw myself. Oh, jeez, I'm just. Yo, Ryuki VT. Thank you for coming. Well, I think I know how I used to draw myself. I still have the fucking file. Oh shit, sorry about that. Oh, where is it? Oh, there you are. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this really takes me back. Your 2018 selfies and Sonar art was always picture you back then. Oh yeah, I was a cute twink. I was a cute twink, but you know, again, I left those life behind me, and you know, not gonna lie, I don't wanna be beautiful that much. I just wanna look normal and be loved, and that's basically it. Because to achieve the twink look is to basically it's fucking expensive. I couldn't afford the lifestyle. I'm sorry. Like it's very expensive. Like the waxing, the skincare, the everything. It was expensive for me. I'm right now. I'm a low maintenance goblin, I guess. Okay. All right. So what to draw next? What to draw next? I achieve full on trap style pretty easily, bro. Guys. Yeah, you have to be frugal on skin and hair care. I think a lot of people said that the reason why I still kind of look young is because I think it's kind of easy. I don't drink. I don't vape. I mean, I when I was like at my lowest point, I did vape and drink, but now I don't. And I sleep a lot. I think that's probably the best skincare ever. Like, you get some good sleep, you get some good hygiene. Like, you don't really, you know. Maybe this is like my advantage of not touching grass that often, so I don't get a lot of UV to get my skin age, I guess. So I only, you know, here's the thing: what I do every day. Okay, I walk for 40 minutes at the very morning, like before the sunrise, and then I do sunbathe for like 10 minutes in the morning, like when the sun was just like really low, so it's not middle of the day. And basically it's like, oh yeah, I just sit in the sun for like 10 minutes and then go back home, and I go back inside and go to sleep. That's basically my routine at the day. So I'm mostly active at night because I don't know why, I'm a night owl. I'm a I like the night because it gives me some relaxation. I don't know, it makes me feel relaxed. Like the night, I fucking love the night, okay? Because it relaxes me. Not a lot of people here and there, chitter chatter, whatever. I could walk around the neighbor. I mean, I couldn't walk around the neighborhood because there's bats, there's fruit bats at night. Have y'all been attacked by a fruit bat? Yeah, it wasn't pleasant. I actually had to get the rabies shot because fruit bats are everywhere here, especially at night. Yeah, I can't go. I can't jog at home. I can't jog late at night because of the fruit bat problems. Yo, chaser animations. I'm more concerned about junkies. Yeah, I do have like a fruit smelling. Here's the thing, my soap smells like orange, and my shampoo smells like grapes. I'm a bit fruity. Oh my god, that's such a bad pun. I don't know. I like orange smell. So I bought like orange smell soap and skincare. And for my hair, I smell like grapes and strawberries. I don't know. I'm sorry for being autistic. Okay, I smell like fruit. Sorry about that. But yeah, the fucking fruit bats, man. They just come at me. You know what's also bad about living in like fucking, in rural areas? You have whip scorpions or, those vinegaroons. Do you know what vinegaroons are? So basically they're kind of like scorpions. They kind of look like this. And they have really small claws. But instead of like a stinger, they have like a whip-like tail. And they shoot, and the tail just like basically spits out like some of the worst smelling fucking scent ever. Like smells like fucking, again, it smells like really strong vinegar. I think the problem is that I think the reason why they kind of came to my house was because my dad, like, instead of like throwing an expired like apple vinegar into the trash can, he fucking pour it into the soil, and it basically attracted the whip scorpions. And every week I found like one or two in my inside, so like, oh my fucking god, not this motherfuckers again. So basically, yeah, my dad like didn't properly throw away the expired apple vinegars, and it attracted the whip scorpions. Sucks. Come to think of it, do people eat these? I'm probably not. Probably not. No, they don't eat whip scorpions, I suppose. Yeah, that was terrible. But anyway, I've been really low key into like creepypasta, scary waifus, like whatchamacallit, like the nightmare waifus tag on the R34 site. I kind of like those, I guess. I don't know. I'm basically like running out of like things to goon. The nightmare waifu's tag. Yeah, there's a nightmare waifu tag. It's something like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think we were talking about like how fucking 90s and 2000s games media like shaped our uh I don't know. I'm rambling again. I forgot. I think I talked on the server about the sweet baby Gronk thing that's been happening. I think it's a direct result of decades, and I think it's due to the fact that the I think back in the 90s and 2000s, video game industry, especially games media, they really want to appeal to those like raunchy frat boy types. All right, so it's probably the reason why you saw like shit like video game awards. No. Not the video game. Was it the video game? Yeah, the Spike TV video game awards being raunchy as shit, full of like frat boy humor, and Madden being a game of the year for some fucking reason. So they were really into leaning into the frat boy shit back in the late 90s and the early 2000s. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, here's the thing. A lot of you guys probably gonna tell about games journalists being politically correct and all that shit. You know? Right? Like games journalists being politically correct and all that shit. I know, isn't better, but hear me out. There's a reason why they did that. It was so they could overcorrect, they could course correct what they did a decade early. But they ended up overcorrecting and become assholes about it. So back in the day, this is from the official PlayStation mag. So if you don't realize it, yeah, it's a super correction. It's a super overcorrection to the very least, and it wasn't even funny. So basically, this is the type of shit that the games media, like games journalists, was like luring kids on how to do that shit. So yeah, it was like this is a games media, yo. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna play this one. So it was very fucking raunchy. That this is like the official of PlayStation magazine. Oh, why is there no voice? Why isn't there any noise around here? I don't know.
Hobby for anyone over the age
Oh, there you
of
go.
18 with kinds of friends. So it only made sense to try and make the magazine more appealing to them. But this also meant that the quality of the magazine and the tastefulness of the magazine dropped so heavily that yes, it got its own mention on Wikipedia. This here was a best-selling phone wallpaper for the PS2 magazine back in...
Yeah, this is the type of, yeah, this is literally like what the games industry tried to lean into back in the 2000s, like literal porn ads and sex hotline. I shit you not, this was the journalism back in the day. So basically, like, everyone was like trying to one up when it comes to the raunchy frat boy type shit.
The eye. Oh my God.
It wasn't even funny. Like, you had to be there. You had to be there to see like what the fuck is this? Like,
Check this out. In this letter, a guy complains to the magazine about his wife, who he calls her indoors. Her indoors! If she's that much of a burden, why are you complaining to a video game magazine? Call a lawyer. There's another letter here where some overly angry reader takes it upon himself to mention how his wife's copy of the Cosmopolitan had a nakey in it. I mean, he doesn't mention the context of those pictures or what they were saying in the magazine.
this is insane.
Shh, it's a secret. And because of that, that means that people complaining about sexism in the game industry in the mid to late 90s are invalid, and no one is allowed to criticize the magazine's occasional tasteless jokes because they're wishy-washy leftists.
Look, this is the fucking games journalism. They've made fun of leftists, and suddenly they switch sides and like, oh yeah,
But this argument is redundant.
like, oh
because
my
this
fucking
is a
god.
PlayStation magazine about video games. A perfect answer as far as I'm concerned.
This is
especially
official.
since they also admit with characters like Lara Croft that they do unavoidably show off some assets every so often. But it's never the entire point of the magazine, and any passing comment about anything like that is literally just a fun
The
one-off
funny
passing
thing about all these sexy ads is that Lara Croft, she isn't really sexualized in the games.
comment about how blatant the designs of some of the games and their characters were. But other than that, it's a PlayStation magazine, not the
Like, if you actually played the old like Lara Croft games, you're more focused on the platforming than seeing Lara's boobies.
Cosmopolitan. What more do you want? You want something a bit more blatant? Then I suggest you pick up the latest issue of Girls and Corpses magazine. I hear that Gwyneth Paltrow's toxic shit is really ripe this season. By the way, and just stash.
So it's really fucking bad. It's I mean, it's not even worse. I think the worst part was when you literally like did some creepy shit, like, you know, rate your. This is like some sort of like Onision type shit, like Onision type shit.
Stuff doesn't seem to have any point to any of the jokes. In fact, none of the parts they write even come off like a joke. There's no puns, tongue-in-cheek writing, or anything. Women drivers, eh? I mean, look at this phone wallpaper for sale right here. What's the joke? And why do you feel the need to pay for it and post it as a background on your phone? This isn't exactly a controversial...
This is an official PlayStation magazine. Officially endorsed by Sony.
statement. Are you scared that people think you don't like them? Why do you care? Mostly the magazine just ends up turning into a load of pathetic gawking from people who have got a bad case of the horn and drooling over any woman at all, while at the same time insulting any woman at all for how useless they are at games and how they're idiots that have no hand-eye coordination. Yes, they printed that. I want to know if you can explain.
This is an actual games journalism back in the 2000s. Oh my fucking god. Now, you know how you know. Oh my fucking lord. Jesus.
Why most females are unable to play video games. I know there are.
And now they try to overcorrect this shit. Like, oh my god, dude, just take the L that used to be a pieces of shit, yo. You know, just take the L. All right, just said that. Oh yeah, we're sorry for putting this bullshit and basically fed this idea, frat boy idea to young impressionable gamers. Oh yeah, we're sorry about that. You know, they should have just done that instead of like, oh yeah, but all gamers are misogynistic. No, you games media, you imprint those ideas into us. Fuck you. You were the shitty dad, and you blamed us for being a shit child growing up, and grew up to be a shitty person. You did this.
Useless. They can't seem to work their fingers individually.
Like, this is an actual games journalist back in the 2000s. Oh my fucking god. Oh.
As long as you're even vaguely attractive. All of this is objectifying in its purest form, and it comes across as desperate and creepy in a video game magazine.
It is.
I won't lie though, I still do love all of it. It's so horrible, I can't help but enjoy it. It's a car crash that I can't look away from. By the way, I am not for a second condemning anybody that enjoys bodies. That's not my point here. I mean, who doesn't enjoy bodies? Girls enjoy bodies, guys enjoy bodies, crocodiles enjoy bodies. We all enjoy bodies. We all like what we like, and being able to celebrate or support that is great. But under the correct circumstances. You know, time and place, and not being a prick about it. Here's a woman dancing and looking a little bit silly. But be honest, you fully would, though. Men doing the kiss.
No.
Ugh, no, it should be illegal.
Maybe.
Why are we even talking about that? But women doing the kiss? Oh, yeah, completely different.
Jesus
In fact,
fuck.
let's play a game where we find all of those scenes in every movie and post about how steamy it makes us.
Yeah, this is that boy. You had to be there to understand why they're overcorrecting all their fucking bullshit. You know, they're being politically correct and, you know, ultra hard left. All right, you gotta understand that the games media in the 2000s were basically this.
Why haven't we been nuked yet? But as it went on, it got saucier and saucier.
Oh fuck! I'm not gonna get. I'm gonna get Bezos. Fuck. Fuck no.
Thank you. I thought so too. Okay, how about too much for my little mind to handle. As you can see, I cut out this image that was on a PSP. I cut out this part of a page on the review for the Hulk. God knows, cut it out. I just remember what any of these pictures used to have. Childhood, you heard me.
Yeah, this is
bad being in.
yeah.
Put it in the shopping cart without load.
Oh my fucking god. So yeah, this is the absolute fucking worst. Like, rate your mate. What the fuck, dude?
Out of 10. Out of 10.
You rate your girlfriend and you post it on an official PlayStation magazine? Like, what? For everyone to see, you have a girlfriend that's probably 1 in a million, who shares the same hobby as you.
I think these types of half-naked hot women did a number on me as a little girl, since I could not avoid it, even if I tried.
Me too. I mean, I'm not saying it, I mean, if you're a woman who have like a full agency on what you want to do, like you want to go naked, go for it. I don't have problems. But I think the problem, what I'm trying to say is that the media in the late 90s and the 2000s have been leaning so heavily on this raunchy American Pie type humor that it's not even funny anymore. They just like, oh, you know, like, ugh, you know, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you being such a creep? You know, it's like workplace harassment type shit, dude. Maybe that explains it. Okay, I need to calm myself down with some French music. I'm sorry. Yeah, Lara Croft meant to be hot, but she's also meant to be smart. Lara Croft, she is basically just breaking the dumb bimbo allegations since the 90s. You know, you can be both hot and attractive and also smart as well. So yeah, that's what Lara Croft is, essentially. She's extremely smart and has some assets, but but most of the advertising be like leaning heavily towards the assets. So yeah, there's that. Lara Croft. I haven't drawn Lara Croft at all. I want to try to draw Lara Croft in my style. See if I can do her justice. Or not. I'm gonna try to draw her DSLs, I guess. One thing about Lara Croft is that she has at least one polygon. That's what I like about her. Yeah. Not really. I'm just gonna do artistic liberty, I guess. This is how. She looks dumb. I'm sorry. I can't do her justice. PS1 cover art. Lara Croft model. Now I'm looking at the model of Lara Croft. I think the peak one was the Angelina Jolie one, I suppose. I think she perfectly embodied the Lara Croft. Well, the movie kinda sucked, unfortunately. But it was a very good Lara Croft. I'm not gonna look at Angelina Jolie. I think this is good. Hey Maxwell, what's up? Drawing Lara Croft right now. Or attempting to draw Lara Croft. think this is the closest thing to my first attempt at drawing Laura Croft. I mean, yeah, what do you think about my Lara Croft, though? You look good. Yeah, I only just drew the face. Yeah, you gotta have like a really good gun safety. I'm gonna make her not put her finger in the trigger. That's true, but she's taking a photo, you know, not. She's taking a photo, not you know, trying to shoot someone. I think this is better. This is real, so don't worry about it. So anyway, I start blasting. Lara Croft, maybe. Yeah, she literally shot a giant T-Rex, which honestly was an achievement. First thing I see is coral neurons. Tigers, yeah. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, I want to see a MILF Lara Croft. Like, how about a sequel to the OG series, but with slightly older Lara Croft in her 40s? Like, I think that would be fucking cool. Lara Cougar. Like, I think she'd be hot. I mean, considering that there's a lot of like actresses in their 40s and 50s that still can nail it. I think we should see a much older Lara Croft. I think her biggest enemy would be that's true. I really want to, if they want to make another one, they should like fucking respect the medium, the franchise. But yeah, I mean, hypothetically, if they want to make like a sequel to the OG series, yeah, I want to see a 50-year-old Lara Croft still still in her prime. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're gonna get a Steam Deck? That's cool. I really love people be like, oh yeah, the 90s kind of cringe, bruh, Like, yeah, I know the advertising was pretty cringe, but the games aren't cringe. Like, blame the advertisers, okay? Like, I think a lot of people be like, yeah, the marketing team was kind of cringy. Like, Sonic marketing team was a little bit cringy too. Like, they basically kind of, quote unquote, misled the consumer about the blast processing. Yeah, advertising. I think as someone who worked in advertising is literally 90% of why we are in the current situation. No, I mean no. I think I saw like an article about saying that, oh yeah, the Lara Croft being sexy was cringy, but they only show the marketing material, like the advertising, which honestly advertising was always been kind of cringe. Honestly, I want to see this. I want to see this. This is probably, I don't take it or leave it, if it's canon or not. Yo, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Oh my god. This is like literally Tate's reaction in the when they announced Lara Croft isn't sexy anymore in last decade. Like Tay was fucking sad because you know she likes women. She likes sexy women, and she was like, "No, my Lara Croft, no." This is literally Tay in when they announced the Tomb Raider reboot. Yeah. I think Lara Croft is, you know, there's so many layers of Lara Croft. And it would be unwise for any man to peel the layers off. If you know what I'm saying. Uh-huh. Haba. Just sorry about that. Like, I think this is like, I think the problem with like the games media in 2013, they really want to overcorrect what they did in the 2000s, and all they did was basically like scrubbed everything from remotely sexual. We're just fucking dumb. Like, there's a difference between sexual and being fucking creepy, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers, I feel like they just try to scrub everything sexual because they kind of have like their may or may not have like skeletons in their closet or whatever, but you know. Oh yeah. I know, it's double standards. What people don't understand is that making all these quote-unquote strong women not conventionally attractive is what makes being sexy feminine look weak. Yeah, that's kind of like the problem. Like, I think the problem with a lot of the you know, armchair feminists is that they think that sexy women are for the male gaze. Oh, how about this? Like, a lot of trans women, they want to be sexy women. A lot of lesbians, they like sexy women. So do you think they are part of the problem for wanting to be sexy? Yeah, me too. I want to be sexy women too. That'd be fucking great. Do you think those people are part of the problem for wanting to be sexy? You know? Like, it's so stupid. Hey, 60, you don't have to worry about losing weight. Not gonna lie. You can still look pretty and look attractive by being slightly chubby, don't worry about it. Not sure if I should be muscular too. Well, I think the best thing for people is just treat yourself really well. You don't have to go into this rigorous diet to look like one of those K-pop stars because those are just basically too expensive and unachievable. Here's the thing. I think people should be worrying, like girls should stop be worrying to look like fucking supermodel, like, you know, Scarlett Johansson or whatever. And guys should stop worrying to look like to wanting to look like fucking Chris Hemsworth or Dwayne Johnson. People can still look good for being who they are. Okay, don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, sure, it would be nice to look pretty, but don't get your head wrapped around that idea that you basically begin to feel stressed about it. Again, the biggest factor of aging is stress. So take it easy, dudes. Take it easy, guys. Just treat yourself with some nice things. You know what I'm saying? I really want to draw catnap, maybe sometimes. But yeah. Also, yeah, I'm gonna put on a tangent on the thing is that it's getting really counterproductive to argue in the cultural thing because I feel like both sides of the aisle just have literally zero chill, or in this case negative chill, that they put people in boxes like, oh, you must be an alt-right chud if you like women sexy or whatever, and the other side be like, well, you must be like a leftist whatever if you do this and you that. So so it's really counterproductive. It's basically just a one big giant I don't know. I just want to say this. Cultural war is more like political. It's basically, at this point for me, in my opinion, it's like political inbreeding. I think I coined that term a while back. It's literally just political inbreeding. You're basically with hanging out with your like-minded friends and all that shit and shit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not really into that shit anymore because, first of all, I kind of feel like I'm going insane with the culture war, so I just left. But yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. Also, fun fact though, I have my brand new mouse can just scroll really smoothly for some odd reason. I think I remember like doing this type of doodle way back in my old YouTube channel, I guess. I think I still have one of the old ones. Hold up, let me find it. Where the hell is it? It's in the archive, yeah, okay. Archive. I think this is the one. Oh, thanks. Also, sorry for the French music. I'm still trying to find like some old shit, old drawings. Oh my god, I still have doodles from 2016. Oh my god, these are cursed. Oh my god, these are drawings from 2016. I don't know if it's gonna allow, but Jeff Bezos. So I wanna see. I wanna see. Hold on, let me see first if it's safe. Oh my fucking god. Okay, that's Oh, that is so raunchy. Oh nope. Okay, I'm gonna get Bezos by this, so I'm just gonna have to do the unthinkable. I'm gonna self-censor myself so I won't get nuked by Jeff Bezos. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. I need to do this. I just don't want to get nuked. I just don't want to get nuked by Jeff Bezos. I'm censoring some of the stuff. And I think I have successfully censored it, so yeah. Oh my god, this is from 2016. The weekend stream. See, look at this. This is like oh my fucking god. This is like unearthing a forbidden tomb of memes. There's like forbidden tomb of memes. Oh, also I have another one. Hold on. I think I also saved another one. I think I have plenty of these. I don't know where did I save it. Oh, I did draw a lot of these sketches. Oh my fucking god, this is from like March of 2016. Jeez. This is so fucking edgy, like, oh my fucking god. Wow, okay. I was gonna get Bezos anyway. But yeah. Hey go boy. That's Levy. That's supposed to be Levy's here. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I want to post this. I think I'm gonna finish this. I like this one, so I'm just gonna finish this. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make a speed painting out of this, but you know, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna make some cute drawings of it, I guess. The nerd emoji. I don't see why. I still have no idea why. I still can't break down scientifically why do people like nerd girls so much. Because this type of girls were being actively, like, you know, mocked back in the 90s and 2000s. The appearance of attainability. What do you mean attainability? You know, it's really harder to attain nerd girls than you ever thought, right? It's really hard because you know what? If you don't know their trivia or their favorite ship is, you ain't getting them. You know, if you don't know who their favorite ship or, you know, favorite fanfic or lore or whatever, you ain't getting them. Like, I think a lot of people tend to underestimate how. Oh yeah, yeah. Also your favorite ship. If the ship is different, yeah, then good luck. Don't bully the nerds. Also, I just realized people were thirsting for my new nerd OC that hasn't even made into like the actual comic. You know Becky, right? Like people were already simping for Becky, despite the fact that I have never made her. I haven't had the time to put her into my comics yet. Yeah, it's literally just a concept art, and people already. Oh my god! I need to smash. Dude, she would literally cancel you. She would literally cancel you for just staring at her wrongly. Don't. It's not worth it, y'all. It's not worth it. And people are already ogling on that character and saying, "Step on me, cancel mommy." Dude, she's a zoomer. She's not that old yet. Look, Discord Brett. I created an OC that was supposed to be Gabby's nemesis, and people were thirsting over her. This motherfucker right here. I don't know. I don't know how people want her though. I specifically made her personality to be very rancid, and they were like, yes, smash. Why? Why? Why though? Is it because of the nerd? Is it because of like this? Huh? Huh? If it exists, there's a fetish for it. Oh hey, dude, can you not? Hi me, I miss you. Long time no see, probably remember you, but I remember that. Oh, thank you so much. It's been a while, honestly. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that a lot of like the OGs are coming in. I'm glad you found. I'm glad you found. I'm glad a lot of y'all came found me back. Found me again. I'm sorry for my disappearing, but yeah, I'm here now. I just need some more people to really hope they're still here. I mean, I miss the old OG subscribers that used to frequent my old channel. Gonna miss them for sure. Mm-hmm. Honestly, nothing makes me feel sad than not contacting with friends or people that you know. And then years gone by, they kind of forgot about you and they had you alive. And you had your own life. And, you know, kind of makes me sad, honestly. That feeling kind of makes me sad. Because, you know, I don't know why. I'm sorry. Would you hear some nerd emoji for you? I went from drawing femboys to drawing nerd girls for some reason. That's so weird. Weird how everything works. literally went from drawing fanboys to drawing nerd girls. Yeah. We need a nerd femboy. We already have a lot of nerd fanboys. I think it's best. I think it's common knowledge that all fanboys are nerds. It's common knowledge. All fanboys are basically nerds. They're the absolute nerdiest nerds ever. I mean, name one femboy who isn't hyper fixated on specific things. Zero. They're all obsessed, hyper fixated in their respective niche stuff. Yeah, that's what all nerds say. I'm not a nerd. I'm just I eat nerd for breakfast, and they're in reality they're just the absolute nerdiest nerd to ever nerd the planet, including you, Dead Boy. You are a nerd. You are the nerdiest one ever. You nerd. See, I told you that you're the type of nerd who would talk about Pokemons for hours. That's kind of hot. You nerd. Oh, thank you, Thank you, Stormy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate your visit here. Oh, whoa. I smell it, hot nerd. Yeah, I smell hot nerd too, Val. Nerd. Mm-mm-mm. I was 2 years old when I found out that you can have like emulate like watercolor with this tool. Damn. You can do that with paint tool side. That's really cool. That's really dope. I haven't played Pal World in a while. Honestly, I think I kind of got bored of it, and I hate it. I hate that I got bored of Pal World. I want to play more Pal World, but they haven't added any content just yet. I kind of wish they have more content. Like, maybe it's a bit too much of an ask, but I would really ask like a town update. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like a small settlement, why not like a town? A big town, like Fortnite cities and Fortnite like vehicles, like cars. I mean, I know the game's set in like far away future, like post-apocalyptic type shit. But honestly, I would really like to see some vehicles. Yeah, like actual quests and more of the stuff. I mean, again, game development is hard, and really hope they can make more stuff. Yo, Vibe System, what up? Welcome to the stream. I'm just making a funny nerd here. I mean, honestly, I already bought the game, so I don't have any problem with picking up the game again when it's actually finished. So no problemo. Anyway, after this, I'm gonna play a little bit of Saints Row. So yeah. And no, I'm not talking about the Saints Row reboot. I'm talking about the proper Saints Row game. So relax just a little bit. I'm just gonna finish the drawing just for a while. Just for a bit. Gonna save it. Not necessarily the OG. Saints Row 3 Remastered. So, okay. How about I'll do it tomorrow? Because tomorrow sounds nice. And, I'm a little bit EP now. So, I'm probably gonna have to finish the drawing and save it somewhere. And, save it. Every time I think about Saints Row reboot, it makes me feel... Yeah, I know. I get it. Yeah. The Saints Row reboot is so disastrous. Like, what were they thinking? But yeah, Saints Row reboot tomorrow at the same time. So I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm a little bit EP now. And see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna play some games. Saints Row the Third Remastered. So bye bye guys. See ya.